We are going strong here with yet another brand new Disney Cars hauler, this time for Team Blinkr. Here we have Speedy Comet's hauler, and this guy is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know about you guys, but this one just really clicks with me. I love the design, but the only downside is that so far he has only been available at Canadian Walmart stores. So as you guys probably know, the hauler line in general is exclusive to Walmart stores, which unfortunately cuts off most of the world from getting them at a store, forcing people to go to eBay, Amazon, etc. somewhere online. So it's kind of disappointing. I wish they just kind of de-exclusified this and made them available anywhere. And now it's even harder to get them when they're only being found in one country. This time that is Canada. Sometimes it's the United States. It's usually never like South America or Mexico. Usually they just get afterwards. I'm not even sure if they get haulers because, you know, they definitely have Walmarts down there, but I'm not entirely sure. So someone please let me know. Sorry, I don't know myself, but I actually got these from a great friend up in Canada. He's been able to find quite a few of them, and so he sent me two. Thank you very much. You know who you are if you're watching this video, and let's just dive right into the review. This is my fourth hauler review in the past 3 weeks. Fifth if you include semis, and then we can pop Dan Holland into the mix. So we should be pretty good at this, but on the front side you have that picture there of how the hauler opens up, telling you that the vehicle is not included. Speedy Comet is pretty rare right now, being only available in a launcher, so they're not going to just throw them in with the hauler. You got the multilingual packaging here. This is just enlarged of what we just looked at on the front. You got some good old legal jargon. And that is pretty much it. Might as well get right into it. Alright, so here he is out of the package, looking fantastic, way better than he did inside that plastic prison. And now what I've learned from doing all these hauler reviews recently is to detach the semi from the trailer before recording so I don't make an idiot out of myself struggling, and then, you know, reattach them. And since the first time is always the hardest, always the most difficult to detach, and then on camera I'll just detach it super easily. So that's what I did, but this time it took way too long. Like seriously, I'm like pulling at this. I thought I was gonna rip the whole thing in half because this required the most force ever out of all the haulers I've reviewed recently. It was so tight, so stiff. So please, Mattel, loosen up. You don't have to, I don't know, latch this thing in there. Bulletproof everything. Like, jeez, it was terrible. But anyway, if I can find a picture of this guy from the movie, I'll put it on the screen there. We've been, what have we been? 1 for 3 the past couple reviews. I was about to say episodes. Couldn't find Paunchy or Chip Gearing's haulers, but we did get Cal Weathers' hauler, which is an obvious one because Cal Weathers' main character, his hauler should be prominent. So we'll see about this one. We may only find the trailer. I don't know. I'll let you guys see, but maybe there's nothing that appeared there because I didn't find anything, and in that case then it did not appear. So here is the semi. This is one of the first times, I think it might actually be the first time, where they kind of did a two-tone colored hauler here. You get blue in the back and it fades into orange, which is the majority of the color. Unfortunately though, the expression is the same as the previous haulers we've gotten this year. Not a big deal though, but I wish they would change them up a little bit like they did back in the olden days. You got your silver headlights, silver rim, black grille. This is a mouth plate there. On the side here you have gray side view mirrors. He's got blue eyes. The cap says Blinkr, connecting engine to engine. So this is kind of, you know, like LinkedIn or something like that, where you can connect with other cars, like a social media platform. 21 is the number there. We got a nice kind of bubble leather font. Blinkr, the nice white simple logo, and there you have a bunch of blinks, blue and orange. Very, very nice. On the back here, the mud flaps also have that logo. And the license plate is the same as combustors and bumper saves. Great job, Mattel. Although I do think the color of it is a little different. And it looks like I can actually read what it says. Kind of looks like California, but I don't think it is. What does it say there? Cartagena or something? I don't know. Something like a pun on California for cars. But I do really need them to change that license plate. That is getting a little old. 3 times, Mattel. That's 2 more than enough. Of course, we got the stiff latch right there. Smokestacks, springs. Same thing on this side. But I do really want to pay attention to this, shift from colors. I think that's a really neat thing they did. And I'm really glad that they did it. I think it's, showing a next level of ingenuity. Moving on to the trailer now. I initially thought it would be orange, but it's more so blue than orange. And kind of we got that fade going on again, but this time it's inverted. So blue is the 3/4 or 75% of it, and orange is the 25%, whereas orange took up the most space on the semi. So kind of cool there. You got like your window box right there, even though the window should be down there. Blinker up here, a little more detailed logo there with the dots in the background of the blue part, and then shifting over to white and orange. You get some more blinks down here. I do kind of wish they did something over here, like put racing, team or something, because it's just a lot of just blank space without anything going on. On the back, you have 21, whoa, with a bunch of blinks. License plate, once again, is the same, although it's pretty crisp. You can read it well. On the back, or the side, I should say, you got the same thing. And on the roof, a little different, but still the same gist. Some more blinks, some bigger circles. Very nice. Well done. I do like this thing up here. I mean, they don't really make them dark gray. This is like one of the first times I've seen like a dark gray hub up here, or whatever you want to call it. Because I think they usually make it the color of the trailer. So that's kind of nice. And you got your satellite as well. Now, as you guys, I'm sure you know, we're veterans by now. They're all the haulers we've reviewed. But this one's actually kind of nice. It slides open really easily from this side. And this is the side you want to open it from, because the ramp will not slide out from the other side. As always, this one's a little struggle to get flipped out. Use something to stick in there. And here you go. You got a nice little setup here. Tires, air compressor, and tool chest. Would have been kind of nice if they add the orange trim to the rims right there, but oh well, at least the color is right. Usually, I'd say 50% of the time they mess up the color on those tires there, making it like just the obvious color, whereas, sometimes it's supposed to be black or whatever. So yeah, he looks pretty nice there, but you can't obviously fold them up like that. You gotta fold these in. Ramp up, levitate them in there, close up shop, and hook up, please. So you take forever to come out and you won't go in, come on. There we go. And voila, you got him ready to transport to his next race. And just for demonstration here, I'll show you guys how it can come out on the opposite side. You can take the car out, of course, but you cannot move the actual ramp. Like if I show you guys, I try to pull it out, not gonna come. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it for this hauler. Now, in my last hauler review, Cal Weathers, of course, I asked you guys for a name of him, and you guys gave me a bunch of names. I really appreciate that. I want to shout out this one in particular, the Mustang fan of 13 here. Always put so much consideration and thoughtfulness into his names, making them references to other related things. And for Cal Weathers hauler, he put Palmer Gray, kind of like the nephew to Gray's hauler, or the Gray hauler from Cars 1 for the King. So that was very, very awesome. Thank you for that. And who knows what you guys will come up with for the Blinkr hauler here, but I'm sure you guys will come up with something great. Let me know in the comment section below. In the meantime, this is the Blinkr team Ryan inside Laney, Speedy Comet, and the future named Holler. Hopefully we get some pities and maybe a crew chief soon as well. Thanks so much for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye now.